She advocating keeping the baby from the. Yeah, nah, man, this little group of mamas right here is f***ed up. Nah, homie, she gonna be way worse, I think.
The internet is going wild right now because Charleston White just unleashed a brutal rant on Chrisean Rock, and he did not hold back one bit. He straight up called her a terrible mother and claims she's been mishandling her son from the jump. What's really blowing people's minds is that a lot of folks online are saying he might actually be telling the truth. Everything popped off after Chrisean went live again, yelling into her phone and swinging her usual chaos around.
Chrisean Rock, I guess she responded, not really to you, but everybody's like making fun of her son. And she said that everybody who makes fun of her son has died recently or going to die.
Yeah, we all gonna die. She ain't lying. Yeah, we all gonna die. Even that little retarded motherfucker grew up and died one day. She gonna die and leave the little retarded motherfucker retarded without a mama. Yeah, we all gonna die one day. But ain't nobody dying because they picking on the retarded baby. You know how many retarded babies been picked on by their grandmamas, their cousins, their brothers, or even a special ed school teacher. So you ain't gonna be shit, boy.
She claimed that anybody who speaks badly about her son gonna die, and she painted herself as a struggling mom doing her best to raise her autistic child while the world judges her unfairly. She pushed the idea that people are attacking her for no reason, like she's the victim in all this. But Charleston White slid into a podcast and lit everything up instantly.
I'm not busy at all.
Dad, I'm not
even busy.
Babe, right now. I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? You mind taking him to the car? Thank you.
Hey, mind it, that's my leper. I couldn't just watch that. You feel me? Bitch is not a good person, not a good mom. Hey, you feel me? I had to leave because it was with my head that I'll keep telling the bitch, pick up your. Man, I don't want to talk about kids on games. I'm gonna leave it alone, but.
She mine.
Every outfit the little nigga got on right now.
Somebody said, "What's really wrong with Junior?"
She needs to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's really wrong, bro. And nobody wanna say that, or her friends, everybody wanna hide it. No, she need to go get him some proper therapy and be a mom. That's what's wrong. Nothing really wrong with him. It could get right, but she needs.
He said, yeah, she ain't wrong. Everybody gonna die someday. And then he dropped the hammer. He said if she wants to talk real, she needs to be honest about how she been acting since before her baby was even born. He claimed she been a bad mother from day one, and he even said he predicted the kid's health issues before she gave birth. That had the whole internet gasping. And honestly, people aren't even surprised because the receipt's been online for years. This the same girl who admitted on video that she was smoking and drinking while she was pregnant.
Till you into the market. This little piggy, well, you guys know where that one been. I think I should just walk away or walk up out of this one. Cause that one tore me up. Expect me to be with a bitch that won't get a cover up. Dead homies, y'all wanna blame me? She the problem. That bitch ain't covered shit up, then I'm gone. Dead homies, I ain't staying. I don't wanna look at. I don't wanna look at another. Nah, it ain't get covered up. The bitch ain't wanna cover it up, so I have to go. That's what y'all understand. Y'all keep saying I needed her.
Folks still passing around clips where she's bragging about it like it's cute. Word around social media is she was out clubbing, partying, and allegedly using heavy substances while carrying that baby. And those videos are still right there for anybody to see. People been asking forever, what kind of mother does that? But nobody in her circle ever stepped up to pull her aside. Not one person checked her publicly or privately. Even dudes like DJ Academic's been low-key hinting since the moment she had that baby that her wild behavior might have played a role in why her son came out with health complications. Folks instantly started saying she was reckless, unstable, and simply not prepared to raise a special needs child who needs structure, therapy, attention, and real long-term care. Now the whole situation is blowing up again, louder than ever, because Charleston White didn't sugarcoat anything, and the internet is eating it up.
Sean Jr. I mean, you said that. I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. But you feel me? This is daddy need to go get him, and you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not a baby, a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. He was a cool, feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. But you just need the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand. So it's just like you just need the right love. But it ain't. You know.
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe or something.
Tell the mom get her mind right. She just needs the right love and support around it. So tell Chrisean, mind is straight. In my opinion, if it was my baby mama, I'll get my baby.
She out here chasing vibes and live stream chaos instead of focusing on real parenting. And even now, with that little boy being 2 years old, she's still treating him like a prop instead of her own child. The patterns ain't improving. If anything, things look like they're getting worse. A couple months back, Child Protective Services pulled up because her own neighbors reported her after she allegedly left Junior locked inside a car by himself while she hopped online to argue with people on a live stream. That stunt got her banned off Twitch, and when CPS came knocking hard, everybody thought maybe that would finally shake her up, but she brushed it off like it was nothing. And before folks could even process that situation, another clip hit the internet and had everybody furious. In the video, Chrisean grabbed baby Junior and wiped her runny nose on him like he was a piece of tissue paper. She did it with zero hesitation and zero awareness, and people were calling it straight nasty, saying she could have passed whatever cold or flu she had directly to him. It was the kind of moment that made people question if she's even thinking clearly, or if she simply doesn't care at all. That sparked a whole new round of speculation online. Some people were saying she looked mentally checked out, others claimed she seemed like she might be under some kind of substance, and plenty were saying she just isn't capable of giving a child the care he needs. The comments were brutal, but they were also unified. One person said, "She unstable." Another said, "She look high." Another said, "She was overwhelmed and spiraling." But everybody agreed that what she was doing wasn't normal parenting behavior. One dude dropped a comment that hit like a punch. He said, "That girl was drinking and doing substances the whole 9 months. She was smoking a blunt in labor. She should be in jail for child abuse and neglect." Another person added that she's saying wild stuff online but never wants to admit her role in her son's disabilities. But the loudest voice backing up Charleston White right now is actually Chrisean's own ex-boyfriend, Hood Bino. And he ain't whispering. He's yelling this to anybody who will listen. He's been on the internet for months saying she's not fit to be a mother and that he saw everything up close with his own eyes. Hood said he saw things in that house that made him step back fast. He claimed he watched her give Junior stuff no toddler should be eating and barely pay attention when he needed help. According to him, whenever the boy cried, she'd move slow or not move at all, acting like she couldn't keep up with basic parenting. He even said the child was mostly drinking milk because she was too careless to give him proper meals, which had people online shocked. Hood also claimed he saw moments that worried him, like times when the boy slipped or bumped himself, and instead of stopping everything to make sure he was okay, she acted way too relaxed about it. He said Junior is still learning to stand and walk properly, so he needs real supervision. But she'd treat it like it wasn't serious at all. He said she'd let him cry while she kept doing whatever she was doing, and it had him genuinely concerned. According to Hood, the people around her seemed more focused on clout, views, and social media than making sure the child was getting real attention. And when folks online tried calling him salty for getting dumped, he fired back with confidence. He said he wasn't upset at all. He was relieved he didn't have a kid with her because he saw firsthand what she struggled with as a parent. He said that loud because he wanted people to understand he wasn't lying or exaggerating. He even exposed how she was trying to keep him around just weeks before, being affectionate and doing the most to stay close. But the second she heard Blueface might get released, she switched up instantly and ran back to him like nothing ever happened. Hood said he didn't care about the relationship part. What bothered him was how fast her priorities changed. But he didn't stop there. Hood said if he were Blueface, he would have stepped in a long time ago because the boy needs real love, structure, and stability. And that's exactly where the internet turned its attention toward Blueface. People started saying he'd been watching all this unfold, clip after clip of chaotic behavior, and yet he still hands the child back to her like things are normal. They said he's guilty too because if he already knew, she allegedly had issues and wasn't providing the consistent care the boy needed, then why hasn't he stepped in permanently? Folks remembered last year when CPS got involved and were looking closely at the situation after concerns were raised about her public behavior. Even though those charges got dropped, everybody thought that moment would be the wake-up call for her to slow down, get grounded, and start acting like a dedicated, stable parent. But now, with everything resurfacing again, people are questioning whether anything actually changed. Turns out she didn't change a thing, not even a little. Hood Bino said it straight, she can't fix what she won't even admit to. And now, with that new clip of her wiping her nose on her child blowing up everywhere and Charleston White snapping on her hard, people are saying this might be her lowest point yet. The streets watching every move now because the next slip-up could be the one that finally gets that child taken for real. Everybody online is asking the same heavy questions right now. How much longer before something serious happens if nobody steps in? Is she overwhelmed and drowning in pressure? Or is she just too reckless to care about the consequences? People debating it nonstop, dropping theories left and right, and the conversation is getting louder by the minute. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe she just needs help and guidance? Or are we looking at someone who simply shouldn't be raising a kid right now? Drop your thoughts. Hit that like button, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you on the next one.